Love you.
It would be funnier if a couple of those were guys. Hi everyone, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff who's seen pretty much everything. I even worked at a video store for a few years, but I somehow skipped over an entire genre of movies. So I created this reaction channel where I react to action and superhero movies and TV shows that I'm viewing for the first time. I'm watching the MCU in release order, so it's time for She-Hulk. This is going to be interesting. It sounds like a very controversial show and something that everybody has an opinion about. Most important opinion right now to me though is whether or not I should have watched Daredevil season 2 before watching this, but from what I can tell online without trying to see any spoilers, like it should be fine. Because it sounds like the connections with Hulk and the Avengers Infinity War and Endgame are much more important. And then I guess, well, Wong appears too, so we should definitely be fine there because I've seen both Doctor Strange movies. But I am going to get back to Daredevil season 2 next month for sure. It's just not it's my goal right now to get caught up with the MCU before the first year anniversary of my channel, which is January 18th. So that should be totally doable. I think where I am right now is pretty good. But then after that, I'll get with Daredevil, more Daredevil, and then Jessica Jones, Punisher, and Luke Cage as well, because I really want to cover those. I'm excited to see them now that I know, because Jessica Jones I've seen a little bit of, but I didn't know what I was really watching. So now that I know all the lead up to it and all the other information about all the other superheroes, I think it's going to be really fun. I like Tatiana Maslany a lot. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I mean, she's already proven that she can carry a whole show herself, literally, in Orphan Black. I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Orphan Black because it was on Netflix and then it went away. And now I think on Prime you have to pay for it. But just what I saw was like amazing. I just haven't had the chance to get back to it since I started this channel. So yeah, and I'm excited to see Jamila Jamil, who I loved in The Good Place. So it'll be interesting to see her in a different role. And it looks like Renee Elise Goldsberry from Hamilton shows up, and Tim Roth, spoiler alert, I saw that, but should be fine. Sounds like there are 9 episodes, so we'll do 3 at a time, which should be pretty easy since they're short. And maybe once I get going, I'll want to do more. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Before we get started, please subscribe so you can see all of my holiday reactions coming up this month and finish out the MCU with me. So yeah, let's get into She-Hulk. Yeah, it says it's 37 minutes, but I'm guessing, 8 to 10 of that at least is credits.
It's amazing. It's so great. Jen, there is a reason why you were handpicked to go against GLK&H, okay? The leveling up is happening.
The friend reminds me of, what's her name from Pretty Woman?
Blow everyone's minds?
Oh, well, the only hulking out I'm going to do is in the legal sense.
Oh, we're already hulking out?
It's true. I am a Hulk. And I'm guessing
okay,
you're not going to be able to focus on this fun lawyer show until you know all about that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was already like, wait, we're already there? What?
Went on a road trip with my cousin Bruce.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, they're cousins. Okay.
I made this little device which keeps me in human form.
Oh.
Obviously, Captain America wasn't virgin.
Oh. Oh dear. Because I was gonna say, I also eat my chili cheese Fritos with chopsticks. And it totally works because it keeps your fingers clean. Ah. Oh, yeah. Why do people's shoes come off? Like, that's like not the first time I've seen that. People lose their shoes in accidents. It seems like such an odd thing.
Oh, John is bleeding. Inhibitor.
Oh.
I'm bleeding. Get away.
Oh, that would do it, I guess. Yeah. So what was the spaceship thing? Do we ever figure out what that was? Yeah, you ain't fixing that shirt, honey. Don't even bother.
I don't know. What's the word? He has the keys. Hey, what's up?
Oh, here we go.
You with anyone?
I'm waiting for my ride.
What's your name?
I think my boyfriend's...
None of your effing business, dude.
Hey, we're just being friendly.
Yeah, that's not hot.
You gonna talk to us?
So does Hulk bleed green? Is that why there's green stuff?
Hello?
Oh, nice place. Could hang out there for a while, no problem.
Where are we?
Oh, she's just like a tiny little thing compared to Smart Hulk.
He used to joke that it was a loner, that one day he'd just swing by and take it back.
Except he's dead now.
A lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal? As in I'm gonna die?
No, there was more to it that I'm going to explain.
That is not the sentence to take a pause on.
Yeah, seriously. Don't. Maybe don't even start with that. Maybe don't even use that phrase, because clearly it's not lethal because she's still alive.
Smart Hulk.
Well, it's
Smug
pretty
Hulk.
smug to call yourself smart.
I didn't come up with it.
You use it, imply.
Not sure about his facial expressions. They don't really feel like Mark Ruffalo.
They analyze your blood samples.
I'd much rather see actually Mark Ruffalo than like the CGI.
For you.
No, I don't want to be a Hulk. God, I just got my own office.
Okay.
I have.
I just got my own office. That would, yeah.
You said multi-year?
About 15 years, give or take.
That is how long it's been since the original Hulk movie, yeah. Still bummed about the fact that we never got Mark Ruffalo Hulk movie.
The triggers are anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus! Oh. Oh, it worked.
Whoa, easy, girl, easy.
What?
Why are you
Talking
talking
to her
to me
like
like
a
I'm a stray
horse?
horse?
Or
Okay.
Natasha for a little while would tell me a lullaby.
Walk me through how that worked.
I don't have a great explanation for it.
But somehow it did. It doesn't matter.
One time, I was stuck as the other guy for over 2 years. That was in outer space.
No.
That was in outer space. Minor detail.
Let your thoughts drift away, relax your neck, bend your knees if that's more comfortable, hold in your farts. Namaste.
Hold in your farts. No, you're not supposed to hold in your farts. Let him go.
Trust me.
Yeah, the CGI is pretty corny, I think.
When you have powers like this, it's like putting a target on your back and the backs of all the...
It is a shame with all the CGI because these two actors, just like seeing them as themselves, would be really a much more fun time.
You built this bar by hand?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Tito's rocking the sponsorship again.
When incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day because if I
Yeah.
don't... No, I'm doing this.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
Yes, about...
I don't get the whole like curly hair to straight hair thing though. That seems a little weird. Like, why would her hair change?
Never seeing your family and definitely not dealing with a decade's worth of trauma? Why would you want that for me, Bruce?
That is a good question, honestly.
Running from this aspect of myself, denying half of your...
She is really tiny. I suppose we inevitably had to get to a physical fight between the two of them.
Yeah.
That was funny with the coconuts.
He doesn't mean that.
It's like Fleabag.
Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong. And I never have to be a Hulk.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's going to be wrong about that. It's going to Hulk out right in the middle of the courtroom.
Depends on your definition of knowing.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
So he's kind of a jerk. I think maybe telling
Ladies
your
and
partner,
gentlemen
a
of the
lawyer, not to mess things up right before. Oh! What is he doing there? Okay.
No, do your thing. Oh, right now in front of everybody.
Yeah, no, it might be kind of useful. Yeah, let's do it.
God, I really like this outfit.
That is a cute suit.
Thank you. Okay.
They should have been cuter shoes. Those aren't very cute shoes.
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
Okay. So are these all like little previews of the next episodes? What is she so obsessed with Captain America being a virgin?
Did you see that ass? Like, that ass did not deserve to die a virgin.
That did not deserve to die a virgin.
Yes, I knew it.
You're not drunk?
So she just
Captain
got him to say what
America!
she wanted. I'm surprised the logo's not green.
Caused panic while fleeing traffic court.
In the aftermath of the
Fleeing traffic court. Okay, I was wondering why she broke into that particular room. Here we go.
Vigilante, that is for billionaires and narcissists, and adult orphans for some reason.
And adult orphans. Who's she talking about? Wanda?
Could you go back to Jen? Jen, this is a serious conversation.
Oh.
Is she getting fired? Oh, oh, and now is she wasted now in her regular form?
Yeah, different metabolism.
That's kind of funny.
Well, this makes you a liability for the DA's office.
Wait.
Maybe, yeah.
Wait, you're firing me?
That would piss me off. That doesn't seem quite right. I'm not sure about that.
We can't hire a lawyer who's such a big distraction in court.
It would be kind of a big liability, though, I gotta say. So is that where Daredevil comes in? Should she join his firm? Because that would be perfect for them. They're both superhero lawyers, so. Cute house.
Oh, you know, this much sugar is very bad for you and your waistline.
Jen,
I don't think she has to worry about that.
already told everyone, so it won't be awkward. No one's going to bring it up.
Great. Yeah, everyone's going to bring it up.
Young man who works at the coffee shop that I go to, his name is Yusuf.
Do not set me up,
No,
Mom.
no, he's much too young for you. No.
He's much too young for you. Oh, dear. Nobody wants to hear that.
Melanie is a stylist, you know. She could help you.
Let's get this hair more like She-Hulk's.
Oh, no. I like her curls.
I'm okay.
Really?
No, I'm not okay, but I'm okay with not being okay.
That's a good place to be. It does suck.
This isn't even the first time we've had to deal with a Hulk in the family. And you didn't destroy a city.
That is a good point. She didn't destroy a city.
Can I help you?
I'd like to offer you a job.
That was the guy on the other side, right? The corporate lawyer? Or the rich guy's lawyer?
To be head of a new division, yes. Take some time.
I accept.
Oh.
But I...
Hear the offer first and then negotiate, honey. Come on.
Pedro, Jen Walters is back, baby.
It feels, I will say, it feels a little bit rushed. Like, I feel like we could have seen some of her life in episode 1 before the accident. And then, like, I feel like episode 1 should have been episode 2 and taken a little bit more time to set this up.
Oh.
That means
okay.
I'll expect you to be at work and in court as the She-Hulk.
Well, maybe you should have talked about this, like, before you had the job set up, like.
We are the first top-tier law firm.
I do like the greenish streaks in the hair, though. That looks cool. So who are GLK and H? I want to know what that stands for.
Snacks and a map to the best bathroom for pooping.
That is kind of important in a big office like that. That's nice of him.
Oh, tell Bob Thompson that he's going to Minneapolis because he hates the cold.
Okay. Don't come now because it's cold
The
out.
first case is the parole of Emil Blonsky.
Okay.
So you know there's a lot of controversy surrounding.
So, well, she's related to Bruce. Like, that seems like a conflict of interest.
Present him, sir. I have a serious conflict of interest.
Yeah,
This man
thank
tried
you.
to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Before you decide.
I'm not sure whether I like the slightly darker green eyeshadow or I think that it's ridiculous. Because why would she have slightly darker green? She couldn't go home and get a suit.
Sign here. In the event of injury or death, please.
Okay, she's a lawyer. I don't think that she'd sign anything without actually reading it, but that's okay.
First off, namaste. Also spiritually,
Does that mean that you can't turn into the Abomination anymore, or you won't?
No, it means that I choose
not to.
Not to. Royal Marines Commando, on loan to the US government.
Wearing Crocs.
Yeah, so let's get that out of the way. It wasn't personal or anything. So.
I think it kind of was.
Your cousin is held up as some kind of hero, and I'm locked up in here.
Is that the whole story? I'm trying to remember back to the Hulk. Like, is he twisting it a little bit?
I have here various haikus that I've written.
Oh, haikus? Oh no.
The sorrow.
Oh, you don't have to.
If you'd like to experience that.
Yeah, let's not.
Live in peace on a large piece of property purchased for me by my 7 soulmates.
Right.
7 soulmates. I want to know what's behind that. There's more to the 7 soulmates thing than meets the eye there. I want to dig into that.
That fight was so many years ago. I'm a completely different person now, literally.
So you're sure you're okay?
Sounds a little bit more complicated than that to me.
Sounds like you're okay with it too. It's a big step into the world.
You think he would take phone calls on like one of those mini iPads that are like this big? That would like fit in his hand better.
I got some things I gotta take care of.
Oh. Oh, is he going after those people in the spaceship, or was he controlling the spaceship?
After having somehow escaped from prison.
Oh.
Oh.
That sucks.
Okay. Because that was in Shang-Chi, right? I was going to see who plays the dad, because he looks kind of familiar. Poop here, don't poop here. That is cute. I do like the purple and green in the logo. That's colors look good together.
There you go.
I'm glad you're staying hydrated, Dad, but this seems a little excessive.
Yeah, it kind of does, yeah. That is a very cute house, though.
Who the hell are you?
So do we get to see more of Jamila Jamil again, I hope?
Strategy, and it is 100% in the bag.
You might want to take a look at the news right now.
Yeah, she needs to stop making declarative statements like that. Oh, I got 100% in the bag. Like that never works.
I was forced to leave my cell, but I returned of my own free will.
Who forced him?
to
Yeah.
escape this
That's kind of an important question.
Wong, and
What is
his
she
internet
wearing?
presence is a little
Does she have a skirt on or pants?
I just want to make sure that you don't think this is one of those cameo every week type of shows.
Good to know.
And Blonsky. And
Wong. Now Wong, yeah.
your life. You're a public figure now, and the office line has been flooded with.
That's kind of a weird suit. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. It seems odd.
I am incredibly upset. What kind of office doesn't have any Red Bull?
What kind of office doesn't have any Red Bull?
You wanted to see me?
That's a cute dress.
Book. No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
Oh, God.
Happy to not be involved.
Yeah, see ya.
The girlfriend in question is a shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
I'm sorry, what?
What part of shapeshifter did you not get?
But she drove a Passat.
Oh, you see, this is why I don't want Walt.
Passat. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion will drive a Passat.
Mr. Wong. Great entrance. Perfect timing.
That was some really bad CGI right there.
What you can do to help is show up at the hearing and explain everything.
Very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
That was a weird conversation.
I'm not really Megan.
What's up, bro? How's it hanging, man? I got a change of heart. I'm gonna drop the case. Wait.
Oh, that's it.
My kick,
baby. Oh, dear.
Let that be a warning.
Yeah, the shapeshifter thing, that's going to be confusing. I hope they don't lean too much into that plot-wise, because that could be kind of cliche.
Love you.
It would be funnier if a couple of those were guys.
You saved me from a bad marriage.
That's it, Carl. Let it flow. Now.
Runa is the daughter of an elfin diplomat on Asgard and now in New
Oh,
Asgard.
she
As
has
such,
diplomatic immunity?
We're in a consensual relationship and engaged in role play.
Oh, gross.
No rational adult would have.
Gross.
This is very good for us. Ugh.
was just say you should have gotten his phone out and recorded that so that he had evidence to show the judge.
If I could just put your minds at ease.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Hang on a sec.
Oh no, he's gonna, no. Just scare the crap out of him.
The Sorcerer Supreme, master of the mystic arts, leader and former librarian of Kamatage.
Yeah. You realize
Are they gonna arrest Wong?
admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape, which is a crime.
I must depart.
Yeah, I don't think he can be arrested. See ya.
Monster defending a monster.
This can go away, you know, with one little interview. Good Day LA is thirsty for you.
No, thank you. Hard pass.
Yeah, she might need a PR person. Like the legal or the law firm should have a PR person or a social media manager or something.
Baby
That's who the
bum.
father is?
Yeah.
Pregnant with the abominations, baby.
Oh, yeah. No, you're gonna need that.
Connecting the A and B story? Nice.
It's been stated many times in this courtroom that a man of reasonable intelligence would never think that he was dating.
Okay, well, he's clearly not a man of reasonable intelligence.
To 60 days for impersonating a judge.
Yeah.
That's right. There's only one Megan Thee Stallion.
Is she there?
Hey, do you guys think I have a shot with the real Megan Thee Stallion?
No.
Oh, did Dennis Makowski just give me an idea? That will stay between us.
Yeah. We won't spread that around.
Well, you might want to reconsider that. I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other, you know. Better to be part of it, really.
As I say, if you don't like what they're saying, change the conversation, as they say in Mad Men.
We have to take a break. When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secrets.
I'm sorry.
No.
I got her! Come on, I got her!
Oh, wait.
Yeah. What do they think they're gonna do?
Did you guys rob an Asgardian construction worker?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, bring it on.
Sorry.
Did he get some of her blood that...
Okay, bad idea, fall back!
Yeah, this is not well thought out at all.
When she turned into She-Hulk, I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin. Damn it!
Okay, well that's good at least. So is she glad? I mean, she's not glad that that happened. I wasn't sure what the emotion was in that look. Why does that mug say Avengers?
It's your signature there.
Oh.
And then just...
Megan Thee Stallion is hiring her as a lawyer. Okay.
Than my last lawyer.
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion.
Dial it back.
Okay, so that was like that's what all that controversy was about? Because I'm sorry, when Megan Thee Stallion is in your office, you twerk with her. Like, why would you not? Like, come on. Like, even I don't even know how to, and I'm gonna do it with Megan Thee Stallion standing right next to me playing her music. Give me a break. That was a fun start. You know, I do see why people criticized a few aspects of it. There were some silly moments, and the CGI is pretty rough. It just doesn't seem terribly polished, especially since I'm noticing it in places and it is taking me out of the story for a moment. Some scenes it seems fine and somewhat seamless, but then like the full body movement, I think is the real problem. Like, I don't know that they like captured it correctly, or the translation from Tatiana Maslany's like tiny little frame to blowing it up to She-Hulk size. Like, was that a challenging process? Was it rushed or what? I don't know what the problem is, just that there clearly is a problem because it should be more seamless and more incorporated and cleaner. It just, yeah. But structure-wise, you know, the issue I'm seeing so far is that, like I said, episode 1 felt very rushed to me. I think it would have been more effective if they had spent at least the first 15 minutes on establishing the characters in the world and who Jennifer Walters was before this huge thing happened to change her life. Like, it would have worked better to have the transition into a Hulk be the cliffhanger at the end of the episode, and then have episode 2 be dealing with it and learning how to control it. But style-wise, though, I'm liking it a lot. It's funny. It's, you know, somewhat over the top, and the dialogue could be a bit more subtle, but I think that'll get deeper as we go along. At least I hope so. I guess we'll see. I was super confused about why Bukowski was such a broadly and obviously sexist and offensive guy. I was like, ugh, they're hitting that button a little hard. But then it came back around to being an actual plot point in his actual defense, and the entire joke that he was dating the actual, like, Megan Thee Stallion because he's just that clueless of a guy. I mean, that was kind of fun. And that she actually shows up at the end, I found that hilarious. Because I heard so much controversy and hate about that twerking scene, making such a big deal about it. Like, come on, you know, I found that right in line with the tone of the show. Like, I'm liking the lightness and the humor of it so far, and that it doesn't take itself so seriously. And it's not like a comedy that's, we're going to backfill a bunch of really serious issues into it. You know, it feels very natural and it's flowing well. And the fact that that scene was a post-credit kind of just throwaway scene and everyone was so up in arms about it. It's like, come on, y'all. It's just meant to be silly. Like, not everything can be Endgame. Like I said, I'm enjoying that the MCU is trying different formats here. Not everything's going to hit the mark, and, you know, they're going to see what we like and what they can do with it. But overall, I'm enjoying She-Hulk. I'm hoping that the middle 3 episodes delve, you know, a little bit deeper into Jennifer Walters' inner life and, like, the struggles with being a Hulk and, like, what it means, and maybe the differences between being a female Hulk and a male Hulk. You know, we'll see if it goes there. I definitely want to see more of Nikki. I think she's really funny. Hopefully more of Pugliese, because he was great, and Renee Elise Goldsberry's character. We'd only got a glimpse of her. And then Jamila Jamil. Definitely need to see more of both of them. So I'm curious where the show is going to go next. If you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help the channel. And then click here to watch another of my reactions. Thanks for watching with me.